Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Three Barrow Farm. I just wanted to pop in for a quick hello. I'm currently mixing some old potting mix with some new potting mix to pot up some new indoor plants. I just wanted to pop in and say a big thank you for all the support you've given me this year and my channel. And I wanted to wish you all the best for the summer break, for Christmas and for New Year's. I do plan to pop my head in between Christmas and New Year's, but you never know what happens. So I just wanted to pop in right now while I had a moment on Christmas Eve to wish you all a safe Christmas and be careful out there. There are fires still burning and we really need to be mindful on Boxing Day in particular. It's going to be quite extreme weather. There's going to be a lot of wind in Victoria, and yeah, we need to be mindful of that, and also check on your neighbours, check on those that need a helping hand. Remember to give help where possible. There are a lot of people in need of help, particularly around this time of year. So let's all pitch in and watch out for everybody else. Having said that as well, I always need to remind myself to take time for myself and not to get too overwhelmed at this time. It is very easy for us down here in the southern hemisphere to feel even more pressure at this time of year because of everything that's going on. We've got a garden that we're maintaining, we've got Christmas and all of the expectations there. And it is easy for us to forget that actually just spending time together is more important than all the presents or getting that last plant into the garden. If you're growing something this year, then that's fantastic. Especially if you're new into gardening, I always recommend that you just start with one or two things and you be happy with that, because if you perfect those two vegetables in your garden, then you're doing really well and you can add more next year. And if you're a little bit like me and you feel like you haven't done enough, well, I guarantee that you have done enough for what you can manage right now. So perhaps we just find happiness with what we already have, what we've got planted in the garden, what we've managed to get done. One of my dogs is sneezing. You all right there, darling? Hay fever, hey? It affects dogs too. So yeah, let's just go easy on ourselves and look out for others. And you can always plant some indoor plants right now if you haven't gotten everything in your garden that you wanted to get in this spring. You can definitely plant some indoor plants and have fun with that. So I know it's after the fact, but one thing that we can do is jot down a few things that we want to do differently next year. So maybe jot down below in the comments a few things that you do to stop the overwhelm from occurring at this time of the year. And perhaps let's share some gift ideas down below that are really easy to prepare, affordable as well, and great for the garden lover. So yeah, mainly pop down below any ideas that you have to stay away from the overwhelm that we can get down here in Australia at this time of year. There is a lot happening, and especially when we have fires and smoke, it is really, really hard to be out in our garden and to feel calm and relaxed as well. So we need to watch out for one another. And one of my tips would be to prepare yourself earlier. So to do lots of planning, to make gifts in the wintertime if you can. One gift that we like to do is baking. We just bake things for each other. Or you could give seeds or herbal teas that you've grown in your garden. So while things are growing really nicely in your garden now and you're harvesting things, you could dehydrate lots of herbs and make some herbal teas to give away throughout the year, as well as birthday gifts, as thank you gifts. You can keep them also to give away next Christmas, and we can do the harvests in autumn and we can make a lot of things there to then give away at Christmas time. One wonderful gift you can do is take all of the babies out of your indoor plants and pot them up to grow big and strong right now, and then by the time you get to next Christmas you'll have some plants to give away as well. Everybody loves indoor plants. And right now I just want to say a big thank you to all of those volunteers that give up their time to fight the fires while we're all able to share our time with our family. We are all so very grateful for you and for the work that you do to keep us all safe. Well, again, I am truly grateful for your support, and I look forward to bringing you lots of content next year. I'm really excited and keen to see what I harvest this growing season compared to last growing season, and I will be continuing to improve my soil and extending our growing area next year. And if you haven't started growing your garden yet, I highly recommend to start putting your hands in the soil. You will not regret it. There is something that's said about gardeners. We always look forward to the next season. So we're always looking forward. We always have something to look forward to. So in turn, we become very positive people. Yes, there are downsides to gardening. Yes, we do lose our entire summer plants to a frost or to hail, but we become very resilient people and we keep going on. So thanks again, friends, and I will see you very soon for another video.